Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark expansion. What the hell's going on out here? The Drugar Mage. He's all basically dark dwarves.
Die!
Now the game is still on very difficult. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there until it becomes overwhelming, if it becomes overwhelming. I like a bit of a challenge. I don't like to die 70 times in the same place, but I do like a bit of a challenge. As you can see, Luglug was taking some good damage there. Of course, he doesn't have his original equipment, but it's a little bit more exciting that way. Not just completely beating the shit out of everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Luglug don't like the way you said hello to him.
No, me can't do that.
You knock on the door, you hear someone grumbling and shuffling around, and a small window slides open and a pair of eyes glare out at you.
We are closed. Please go away until such time as this war is ended and all the street ban is lifted. Goodbye.
Pardon me, my name is Luglug, and I was told you might help me. My goodness, please come in right away. That's what I thought, bitch. Holy shit, what the fuck? Telescope. I like telescopes. Whoa. That's one fucking badass telescope. Someone cast an ice storm. Knock, knock! Death to the surface dwellers. They suck Druiger balls. Sobri watches your expression as you look up from the viewing the battle. It was horrific in the powerful items they stole. I shudder at the thought of our enemies wielding such power. I fear that with such deadly attacks in the city, we find ourselves undermined and the easy prey for the creatures of the Underdark. What kind of items did they steal? Everything magical and the mages of the university had made or were studying. Most likely there were even a few powerful artifacts, though I am not sure what they'd be. If you recover any, I'm sure the school would love to have them back. Waterdeep is stronger than that. The strikes against our fair city have been fast and deadly. They are obviously well planned and executed with discipline. I assure you, should they continue, the war will not be taken to them. Waterdeep will fail. What can you tell me about this Underdark? All I know are the rumors and legends. I do know there's supposed to be a way down into Underdark through Undermountain. What about Undermountain? That is not my area of expertise, I fear. It is a dark dungeon created by a wizard of undeniable power and destructive insanity. If Hallister is not in league with our opponents, then he is overcome by them. It is the stuff of nightmares to think of that one is so strong as he might have been fallen. If the power could be bested, then I fear for all our lives. Don't you got shit to sell me?
I see you have returned safe and sound. How marvelous. You really must sit down with me after all this is over and allow me to record your adventures.
I see, you've returned. Safe and sound, how marvelous. You really must sit down with me after this and allow me to record your adventures. When all this is done, I would love for you to record my deeds. I am Lug the Great. Wonderful, I'm so glad you agree. You shall be famous for the deeds, I shall be famous for the words, and they told me I would never make it as a bard. Well, I guess you're here to buy something. Good idea. Shut up and show me what you got. A bunch of bullshit! I don't want to waste my money there. What the fuck? Really not a whole lot here. The empty keg tavern. Let's go check that out. It's locked. We've been rejected. Let's go to Agali's Arms. My throat is raspy and it's kind of a leftover sickness, and it's not helping having to do some of these voices.
Hello.
A dark frown covers this woman's face as she surveys her displays of weapon and armor. As you approach her, she cocks her head to the side and arches an imperious eyebrow.
If you come to this shop to loot it, you should know that there are protections to guard against such things.
No protections could stop me if I wanted to rob you. She pauses and examines your bearing. Great pardon, now the dark alley looks upon you. She sees that you have more of the look of adventure than a common looter. How can our galley Sith be of assistance today? Wait a minute, are you talking about yourself in third person?
Deacon notices that too, boss. Why you talk like that? Deacon think it sound funny.
A galley speaks as she does. Who are you to judge her words when she deigns to speak with you? You may count yourself fortunate indeed that you have been graced by her presence, and that you shall be blessed with her goods, should you have the coin. You certainly are full of yourself. Agali is who she is, and who she needs to change for no one. If Agali told you to give up some adventurer's life and become a simple farmer, would you do it? Agali thinks not. I guess you have a point. Now, how can Agali Sith be of assistance to you today? Let me see your your shits. It's a sad day when the streets are closed and the people are too scared to flock to buy Agali's magnificent goods. Would you be interested in seeing Agali's goods? They are very high quality. Hold on, let me check. Yeah. From up here, they do look like they're high quality. Oh, now you get the full plate plus 3 in my face, bitch. Now we're talking. Grummish's Hand, an enchantment bonus of +2, and also does acid damage versus humans. Orcs tell of a great hero who wore no armor and how the god Grumsh gifted him with the axe to protect him in battle. He eventually became the avatar of the fearsome deity and broke his weapon into many pieces to seed it among the orc hordes. Other cultures don't recognize the tale, but orcs don't care. After all, their legends also say that other races are born of swine, and what are the opinions of pigs worth? Kind of like that axe just because it's different. Or I could go with a good old +3 axe. I don't know if we're going to be fighting a whole lot of... I I'm just going to spend the money. And you can have that. Lug Lug don't want it. Lug Lug want his big +3 great axe back. Thank you! Trying to get some of my armor back here. The eyes of petrification. Hammered from a Gorgon's armored plates, this helm mounts 2 crystal lenses over the wearer's eyes. The special lenses made from the calcified corneas of a Medusa allow the wearer to use the Medusa's petrification gaze attack. Rare indeed, the origin of few known helms have been traced back to an abandoned temple in the jungles of Kut, containing some of the most elaborate human and animal statuary ever seen in the region. Cast flesh to stone. Interesting. Lug Lug's just going to go around with this pretty face for now. Strength +2, how much is that? 8,000 gold? I'll take it. Lug Lug got so much money it don't fucking matter. I need my Frost Giant belt back though. It's a huge loss. I think that's it. We're gonna hang on to our money. Wait. Sell the topaz. Let me see your goods, bitch. Let me see your goods. I guess we should check out Deacon. Does Deacon need some shit? Deacon, you need some shit? Who the fuck injured me? I'm fucking invincible. Deacon. Deacon the Puerto Rican. Okay. He's got a light crossbow +3 now. He's got some potions that he needs to stack. A small shield. But you can give this other shit to me, Deacon. I'm going to sell it. You don't need a big guy. Races of armor. If you can't use them, fucking give them up. Oh, you got motherfucking diamond too, huh? You holding out on me, Deacon? You little fucker. You old dragon tooth amulet. That's alright. You hang on to that, little buddy. You're gonna need it. Ready to head into the Underdark. What sayest thou? What fucking sayest thou, bitches? I'm ready to head into the Undermountain. Alright, folks, let's do this shit. Hordes of the Underdark.
Aye.
I'm ready to enter Undermountain! Okay, you have my permission into the world. Blah, 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 blah. Get the fuck out of my face. Let's do this. Hello, Undermountain! Cowardly goblin. An emaciated goblin slinks out from the shadows. He approaches you warily. Excuse me, ready to flee at the first hint of danger.
You're not a fairy. No, no, no. But you don't work for the ogre. No, no, no. Grovel's never seen you before. And remember, maybe you don't work for anyone. Maybe. Yes. No.
What are you talking about? I only serve myself.
Yes, that's good. Good. Everybody else here is mad, fighting and killing, but not you. No. Deacon, give this goblin a suspicious look. Deacon thinks you want boss to hire you. Well, forget it. boss not need your help. He got Deacon!
No. Gravel does not want to be hired. Fuck your boss. Your boss is too ugly for Gravel. Gravel just wants to talk. Maybe he wants to talk, yes. Talking is what I'm good at. Not fighting, not magic, but information is what Gravel's good at. You have questions, Gravel will help you. Better than fighting, yes? You mentioned ogres and fairies? Yes, ogres to the north, fairies to the south. Armies of ogre, mage, and fairy queen fighting for control. Both think they should be the one in charge of Hallister's gone. Hallister's gone? What do you mean? Hallister's gone. Don't know where. No, but he's gone. Yes. That's why the creatures in Undermountain are fighting. Hallister made us play nice, but now he's gone. Now everyone is free to fight and kill. Stupid creatures. But with no Hallister to keep us here, we are free to escape if we survive. Like Gravel, yes? Gravel doesn't know much else. Only that Hallister is gone and Undermountain is more dangerous than ever. Oh, yes. Everyone fighting for power, fighting for control, fighting to escape. How did you come to Undermountain? We come like all others. Hallister brought us. Nobody knows why. No. 1 second, King Bloodtooth sitting on his throne, then poof, we all here in Undermountain, the whole fucking tribe. Hallister does things like that. Crazy in the head, yes? Oh, yes. But we not know. Then back then, Gravel only learned that stuff later. What happened to you and the rest of your tribe? Bloodtooth said we should fight our way out, and tribe agrees. They not smart like Gravel. Gravel knows you don't fight other creatures in Undermountain. You don't make Hallister mad. But Bloodtooth never listened. They try to fight their way out, and now only Gravel is left. Goblins in Undermountain are nothing but food for others, even Bloodtooth. Yes.
Deacon think he be telling truth, boss. Deacon heard of Bloodtooth. He big scary goblin chief. Until he disappear. Everyone say Bloodtooth be dead. Him and all his tribe.
But Gravel's still alive. Not strong, but smart. Hide. Watch. Wait for a chance, yes? Maybe. With Hallister gone, maybe now's a good time to escape, yes? Enough yapping. I'm in the mood for goblin kebab. You'll have to catch me first. That's not a problem. You little fucking shit. Ooh, skeleton warrior, so fucking scary. What the fuck is this shit? Goddamn fucking bullshit motherfucker. Come on, let's get it on. Oh, by the way, that skeleton I just fought, you gotta have a +3 weapon to even fucking hit him. Or some kind of magical weapon. Anyways, normal weapons won't hurt him. You guys to have the real deal, bitch. Welcome to Undermountain. There's Sharwin's dumbass.
Deacon sees dead people. In this case, Deacon sees barred lady from inn. Remember her?
Deacon see dead people. Poor fucking Deacon.
Well met.
The woman's eyes flutter open and she looks around with a great deal of surprise and slowly dawning horror. Her face goes pale as she realizes where she is. Now, we get 500 experience for resurrecting people, so we'll take the free experience.
How did I... What happened? Did I die? Who are you?
That's not important. You died, and I just raised you. There was a fight when we chased the boulder down here, and I was hit by a poisoned arrow and killed. She nods slowly. I remember now. Thank you for bringing me back. What are you gonna do now? She frowns and thinks about it for a moment. Well, I suppose I could go back to the inn. I've no illusions about being able to make it through the Undermountain on my own. Go back to the inn. Fare you well. She nods quickly, looking about and studying the paths nearby. I should be able to find my way back to the entrance without too much trouble. She snorts with derision. It's not as if I got very far in, did I? Well, you have my sincere thanks for saving me. This may not be the most epic moment of my life, but at least it's not the last. Good luck. If you need me, you'll find me at the end, I hope. I don't need you. I got Deacon. Deacon the freaking Puerto Rican.
Boss?
Yes, Deacon. Deacon cautiously looks around before continuing.
You knows we in Undermountain now, don't you?
You're kidding! I had no idea!
Oh, boss really had no idea?
Of course I knew where we were, Deacon, you fucking retarded reptile! The goblin cringes away from you, a little obviously uncertain.
Well, you knows what that means, yes?
It means my patience with you is less than it normally is, kobold. Deacon dances from foot to foot, nervous.
Once you get in Undermountain, it mean you not be able to get back out so easy. Magic not work to take you anywhere.
You're saying the Relic of the Reaper won't work? Deacon thinks for a moment and shrugs.
Deacon not know for sure. Maybe Boss Relic be more powerful, but stories all agree on same shit. Teleport not work here.
I can still get back up to the inn, can't I?
If you climb rope, yeah.
Do you know a lot about Undermountain, Deacon?
Back when Deacon worked hard to amuse Old Boss, Deacon read lots of books. Old Boss liked to hear story about Undermountain, so Deacon read about those whenever Deacon find them. Lots of it be just stories, maybe, but Deacon think lots of it be true, too. Old Boss had books which nobody else got, so maybe Deacon knows things nobody else knows. Some things Deacon knows, Deacon rather not knows. Like Factic Wizard Halistar, human who built all this. He really be crazy and want to kill everybody who come in. That make Deacon nervous.
Things have obviously changed in Undermountain since those books were written, Deacon. Deacon seems pleased by your response.
That's very true, boss. You really smart. So, back to this adventure.
Just make sure you tell me if you see anything else you recognize. Deacon is about to turn, but then he stops and puts up a small hand.
Oh, Deacon just got one more thing to say.
What now?
This be big dangerous place. Maybe you want to talk with Deacon about what tactics Deacon should use.
That sounds like a good idea. The fuck? The options have got a lot bigger. Where the fuck do you think you're going? What, you think a globe of darkness is gonna do shit to me? You are fucking insane.
This is not the end.
No, this is the end. That's funny. As soon as you walk into that globe of darkness, it just conks everything out.
This is not the end.
Alright, bring your dire bear into the equation. I'll kill that shit too. I'll kill all that shit. Oops.
Okay. He smites his enemy! Huzzah!
Huzzah! Me finding lots of magical shit in this expansion. Doobie doobie doo.
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons fly, boss. You not think so?
I don't have my fucking immunity to this bullshit. Alright, we're getting fucked up nice and good here. Yeah, you better not give me my old armor back, motherfucker, because I will destroy you if you do.
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons.
Get him!
Boss, you not think so?
Make my nuts tingle! Keep in mind, I'm killing shit on very difficult. This isn't fucking normal. It'd be going down way too easy on normal. Lug Lug is still a fucking demigod. I just want my belt of Frost Giant strength back. Look at all this shit, man. I have lots of fun with all the goodies here. Whoa! What's up with the burning fucking bodies? It's crazy. Crazy shit. Alright, so. Second video of Hordes of the Underdark. We're already killing dragons. That's just how I roll, baby. That's just how I roll. That's how I roll, baby. That's how I do shit. Motherfucker. A noxious auger. It's Shrek. Holy shit, are you fucking serious? Buff me up, little man. I'm going in. And it smells like shit up in here. Let's go, bodyguards, fart ogres. I'm stunned. I'm buffed and I'm debuffed and I'm all kinds of fucked up. Deacon's holding his own. He's like impossible to hit. Dead to the small folk. I need to get out of this fart smell shit. Holy shit, I can't even knock open that chest with a... That's a serious chest when you can't open it with a +3 weapon. That one opened, on the other hand. I need to rest up if we can. Need to get my strength back. Something's fucked my strength up. And I don't have a potion of restoration to fix it. That's the worst part. So for now we're stuck. Because I'm not warping back yet.
Boss?
Yeah, Deacon?
Deacon, read about this place.
Shut the fuck up, Deacon!
Ooh, look there, boss. There be dead half-orc. Right there.
Well met, friend.
The half-orc's eyes snap open wide. His head darts from side to side. Seeking an enemy that isn't there, only then does he focus on your own, standing above him.
How did I get here? I remember a fight and then only darkness. Yet you seem familiar to me. You are an ally, yes?
I don't have time for you, half-breed! Scurry back to the inn before you get killed again! You saved my life. That's the only reason I don't meet your insults with my blade. I don't think there's any reason for us to speak again. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Yeah, good for you! Get the fuck out of here! Kill you in 2 seconds. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's got the biggest horse cock of them all? You see a reflection in the mirror, but on the ground near you, reflection's feet are many tantalizing objects, almost real enough to touch. Okay, so give that shit to me. I like gold!
Gonna rip your head off!
Oh, I gotta beat the shit out of myself! Cool! Fuck, that ain't so cool. He does as much damage as I do. And you got potions? Eat my shit! Hook or. It's funny, I'm rereading the Dark Elf trilogy for probably the 19th time, and I just got done with the part where Drizzt goes out on patrol and they trick him into thinking that he's rescuing a high elven, dark elven princess, but he ends up killing hook horrors left and right. Everyone, of course, is impressed. And then it turns out that it's nothing but a male drow from a lesser house. And he's starting to realize at this point that his people are kind of fucked up. So it's fun playing Hordes of the Underdark while I'm also reading novels based around the same premise.
Boss?
Deacon looks around the chamber with a wide-eyed expression of awe. Deacon knows what place be called. It's a Hall of Sleeping Kings.
Sleeping Kings? Deacon stares in a wary glance at the skeletons about the room before continuing.
Deacon read long ago bodies of ancient human kings resting on the mountain. They be great kings and queens and sorcerers all over northern lands and existed before other lands that have also been forgotten. That means they very old, boss. They once great war against enemies who not even exist anymore, and here they's given place of honor by Hallister. Here they sleeps.
They could have great treasure then. Is that what you're saying? Deacon shrugs.
Deacon I knows, maybe. Deacon doubts it'd be so easy to take from them. Maybe that just wakes them up.
Alright, Deacon, thanks for the tip.
You're welcome, boss. Always glad to help out.
Let's start stealing some shit. Approaching the skeleton, you saw the skeleton. What the fuck? What the?
Deacon?
Don't make me reprimand you, Deacon. You almost believe you saw the skeletal hand of the dead king move, but now that you look closely, it's surely still. I don't give a shit. Give me your money. faint flicker of cold light can be seen deeper than the dead socket of the skeleton. Sword in the skeleton hands glitters suddenly, almost leaping out of the corpse's grip as a voice speaks.
You there! Yes, you! Take me out of this brute's hand and away from here! I swear if I must suffer one more decade staring at this room, I shall go mad!
Huh? Who are you?
Far be it from me to make a simple request and hope that an adventurer might do as they are asked for once. No? Fine. Let's start this out correctly, shall we? My name is Enseric the Grey. Or at least that was my name before my spirit was drawn into this blasted weapon. Yes, chuckle away at my predicament. Go ahead. You see, I was once an adventurer just as you are, seeking my path through infamous Undermountain. When I was killed by this sword, my soul was sucked inside, and here I have been ever since.
Where's your body? I don't see it anywhere. Yes, well, that's a long story. Just let me say that the first chap I tried to ask helped me decide to leave me be and looted my corpse for everything. And that's the rats ate it. How long is that story? Alright, fine. That's the whole story. When you're forced helplessly to watch indignity after indignity being visited upon your body, you can't help but become a tad upset. And you seek to escape now? There is no escape from a sword now. The sword pauses for a moment, thinking, well, none that I know of. My soul shall have dissipated long ago, but I shall not let that happen. Instead of properly dying, I stubbornly tried to escape this sword and return to my body. Instead of being successful, I became stuck. Stuck? Stuck how? Isn't that perfectly obvious? I have been joined with this sword permanently now, doomed to remain attached to the weapon of some dead king who hardly needs it, or anything else for that matter. Please, I beg of you, have heart, my lord. Take me away from this hall and use me to chop all your enemies to ribbons. At least that would be a better fate than counting the dust and mites upon the floor. I have no need of a long sword. Then take me away and sell me to some merchant in the market. For the love of Mistra, let me be sold to some collector or some other adventurer, please. Or, here the weapon's voice gets desperate. I have a better idea. Let me change my shape. A long sword? No good for you. How about a dagger? A short sword? A great sword? Any of those? I suppose I could use a powerful greatsword. Of course, just take me away from this dreadful place. I shall change as you ask. What's the catch? Yes, there is that. Well, the catch, my dear friend, is that the so-called sleeping kings that occupy the room do not take kindly to having their belongings removed. That is how I was killed in the first place, greedy me. Did I pay the price or didn't I? You look like a competent and tough young man. How bad could it be? I'll take you! Excellent! You reach out your hand and take the sword from the skeleton's loose grip. Even as your hand encloses around the hilt, its blade shimmers and transforms into a different weapon. A second later, however, a deep glow emits from the skeleton's eye sockets, and it begins to stir. I don't give a fuck, I'm fucking Lug-Lug! Better get off Deacon's nuts! Fuck this shit! Holy fuck, how many spells do you got? Enough to be a cheating son of a bitch, obviously. Alright, so that didn't work out so well. That's okay. We'll be back in good time. Double his portal.
Oh, Deacon not feel so good. Deacon never likes teleporting much.
Anyways, that about wraps it up for this video, folks. Stay tuned for more Under Mountain. Holds at the... Oh, shit, never mind. We gotta fight. We must find a way to kill those skeletons and get that sword. That's gonna have to wait for next video. Who the... How fucking dare you shoot at little Deacon, Puerto Rican? You got stunned, bitch.